Hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. This is the tarot reading for the brave, for the people who can look for the truth and not be afraid of the answers. This is not for beginners. This is for people who want to improve their manifesting ability, because it's an ability that we all have from the time that we're born. We're not encouraged to use it because that makes us a threat to the system. I mean, if you could actually be able, all of us, to manifest successfully, they'd have no control whatsoever. And that is completely opposite of what's going on in the world right now. So, my job is to inspire you, to get you on the field, to get you to be a participant, not a spectator. So you're only going to see this one picture on your screen. And that's because when you're looking at a two-dimensional screen, laptop, desktop, smartphone, television, you are automatically a spectator, not a participant. And we're all very comfortable in that position because that's kind of how we live our lives as spectators. We think we participate, but for the most part, the vast majority of time, we're not participating. We're simply watching our life pass before our eyes. We get this thing called a cosmic menu when we're born, and it kind of lays out parts of our lives, but it's the menu given to us by the rich and powerful. And just like any other menu, you think, I have choices. Look at all these choices on the menu. You don't have choice. George Carlin was absolutely right. It's the illusion of choice. Take, for example, what's going on in the United States today with the presidential race. The people who will threaten the system are pushed out of the system. They're on the peripheral edges. They're there enough for you to see them, but not actually have any effect or impact whatsoever. It's a game. Being able to manifest is no game. And it does, in a very subtle but profound way, change your view of your life, change your view of yourself. It literally gives you power to create a much better you so that your light can shine on other people and help make them better as well. That is totally the opposite of narcissism, by the way. Your light shines on other people so that together you create something much better. So let's see if we can manifest today, huh? That's the idea. So here's the picture. Middle card, go the distance. Whoo! Leopard is going so fast he's losing his spots. But he's chasing. The number in the right-hand corner, 47, 4 and 7. Stability with insight, because that's what 7 is about. It could be about studying, meditating. There's kind of a spiritual quality to it. 4 is very solid, stable. So you are trying to build stability by stepping forward. And in this case, racing forward. This is not a subtle, this cat's got his track shoes on. And that's kind of the message for you too. Time for track shoes. Go the distance. This is not a half-assed attempt at trying to have a life. Remember, whenever you deal with the devil, you lose every time. Because every time you make a deal, if you come up 50-50, you go, well, that's an even split. That's just another step for devil energy, satanic energy, negativity, whatever term you want to use, to get the edge on you. And you see where that leads. If you back down, if you're not counted, if you decide, I'm going to go along to get along, you're screwed. Every time. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but it will happening as it is happening today. Or turn into screws. Remember, the message is clear. You're going to have nothing and you're going to be happy. And I mean have nothing. One time down the road, I may read the list that came from these World Economic Forum idiots. Because they outline about 5 or 6 things that they definitely want you controlled in. Wouldn't be a fun life. Be an open-air prison. But we'll get to that later on. I want you to sidestep that. Get those track shoes on, go the distance, be the best human being that you can possibly be. So let's move ahead. All the way to the left, you got the devil energy. Now, very often when you have your standard tarot readers, they go, oh, the devil, wow, that's bondage. That's, ooh, yeah. It's you deciding to stay with evil. It's you making that deal with the devil. You see, these people are chained to one another, but they are not chained to the devil. It's bondage. It's addiction. It's self-restriction. You are keeping yourself there. Well, you know, I know it. You know, what the hell? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Cockeyed thinking. So you could break away just like these people. All you have to do is walk away. Now, they're still going to be tied to one another, and they can handle that however they wish. But the fact of the matter is, the devil's not keeping them there. He's got one hand up. He's got one hand holding some sort of a flame thing. Nobody's forcing these people to stay. They are choosing. You are choosing to stay in the system. You are choosing to be a victim. You are choosing not to take responsibility for your life. You are choosing that because that's kind of the way you've been shaped. Remember, if you have children, one of the proudest days for a parent is when that child learns how to talk, learns how to walk. Look at they're talking and walking. Oh, isn't this great? Oh, they're independent. Oh. Get to school, shut up, sit down. Get to work, shut up, sit down. Get to be a citizen, shut up, sit down. So, the devil energy we are feeding into. We are the devil energy. The World Economic Forum and all the rest of these morons would have no control whatsoever if we just said hell no. But we can't. We're wormy, squirmy little sheep doing as we've been programmed. But I just want you to know, you have the power. Got to go the distance, though. No halfway. You got to go the distance. Get out those track shoes. What you're looking for is justice. The next card. Truth, fairness, balance. How much of those things are in your life right now? Truth, fairness, balance. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's move on to the next card. Here is the Nine of Pentacles. I love this gal. She's a kind of a mini Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that we value, and I'm not talking money, as I always say. I know I'm a pain in the ass about that, but I'm going to keep repeating it because we live in a capitalist society. We've been sold a bill of goods. We're attached to that devil capitalism, the idea that, woo, I can win at this game. No, you can't. But that's a different story for a different day. The point of the matter is the Queen of Pentacles ain't playing that game. Nine of Pentacles, I think I just called her Queen. She is a mini queen. And the reason she is because the Nine of Pentacles knows her worth, her self-value. She's stable, secure, self-reliant. Big word. Hyphenated. Self-reliant. She stands up for herself. She takes responsibility. Her value system is honest, is real, is true. It doesn't depend on a new home, doesn't depend on a new job, new shoes, new car, new, whatever the rich people tell you that you got to buy. No. Her value system is love, friendship, health, loyalty, purpose, gratitude. Money doesn't buy any of those things. And it certainly doesn't buy health, because we all die. So in the end, it's all a facade. And while we are playing the game with the devil, we lose and we bitch about it. We go, why am I losing? Why life sucks? Because you've surrendered. Well, actually, not voluntarily. You just did your thing. You found your place in society. Did as you were told, like a good little boy and girl. And you made that deal with the devil. And that's where you stand. That's where we all stand today, all of us. So this is a very, very important message. Go the distance. No halfway. Get that great set of values, the things that really matter. Go for truth and justice. prosperity. Here we have the Empress, and that's what the Empress is all about. Abundance. You can have a more abundant life, a life that means more to you if you do these things. Unhook yourself from this devil mentality. Don't point the finger at somebody else. Bend that little finger, point it back at you, and go, what am I contributing to my own demise? Face up to it. Deal with it. Like the Justice card, like the Nine of Pentacles. You can have that abundant life just like the Empress. But you got to go the distance. Get out those track shoes. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time, peace and blessings.